What's going on, everyone? My name is Kyle. Welcome back to some more Modern Warfare 3 Search and Destroy. What I have for you guys today is a 14-1 on the map, Baccarat or Baccarat, however you say it. I don't know, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it, is either one of those two. And if I'm saying it completely wrong, don't hesitate to let me know, because I can probably fix it for future videos. But anyway, running with the MP7, which is, like I said, my favorite SMG at this point in time. And I now have the Akimbo FMG9s, which I was a little bit hesitant on getting because, like, I never really used secondaries that much, and I was never really reliable on secondaries until I figured out how ridiculous these things actually are. So I would highly recommend, if you guys want like a machine secondary and you're trying to figure out, like, do I want like a Akimbo G18s or a G18 single mag, like whatever you want, I would recommend Akimbo FMG9s. That's just me personally. That's what I've been using, and it's been working out pretty well for me. Also, I got a gameplay using just a single FMG9, and I went 30-6 in a free-for-all. So if you guys want to see that gameplay, don't hesitate to let me know. Like I said, if you guys want to see something particular on my channel, I'm always open to suggestions. I'm always open to criticism and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to see free-for-all on this channel, you tell me you want to see free-for-all. You want to see TDM, let me know, because I don't just play Search and Destroy. Even though this is what I mainly play and this is what I do excel at in Modern Warfare 3 or in Call of Duty in general, is Search and Destroy. I still play other game modes. I still have a little bit of fun playing other game modes, and yes, I do well in other game modes. But anyway, there's something I really wanted to discuss with you guys, and that's something I brought up in a previous commentary, because a lot of people don't really understand it, and a lot of people, I'll say the topic first, going for gameplays versus going for wins. Because when you watch someone on YouTube, right, and you're watching them and you want to know, like, how do I get better, how do I get to this person's level of playing, of course you want to know what setup they're running, because you figure, like, maybe if I use the same gun, the same perk setup, I'll do exactly the same thing they did and be as good as them. And that's not going to work out, because of the fact that Call of Duty has so much randomness, is that you're never going to get in the same scenario that someone had before. So, I mean, you guys could probably take this exact same setup I have, jump into a game, get the same map, and get the same exact players, but no, you will not do everything I did in this video, and maybe you'll do more, maybe you'll do less. That's what I'm trying to say, is that you guys cannot watch a video and instantly think, like, I can recreate this so easily, because it doesn't work that easy. It's not that easy. It's actually a little more difficult than what it seems to be. But let's just say that I was going for a gameplay or going for a win. Now, those are two different play styles in a whole. As a whole, there's two different play styles. Because when I go for a gameplay, here's what I want. I want to get as many kills as possible in as short amount of time as possible, because that shows what some people think that it shows skill, and sometimes I think that, like, getting a lot of kills in a short amount of time, of course, like, who wouldn't want to watch that sort of stuff? So that's what I aim for, and what I need to do that is I need to get in lobbies where people are not that great of players and are not going to anticipate my moves, and are not going to be able to shut me down. Let's just keep it at that. They're not going to be able to kill me. So let's say I go into a game, I want bad players, people that can't kill me, so I could get a shitload of kills on them and just upload to YouTube showing that I'm a beast. But at the same point in time, I can do consistently well in Search and Destroy, and I have proved that before, because I've done my Road Commander, and a lot of you guys have seen that I was a pretty consistent player in that aspect. And some of you guys saw at the same point in time that I didn't win every time, and you guys have to understand that not every YouTube commentator wins 100% of their games unless they're playing with a group of people. And I know for a fact that if you guys are, like, Search and Destroy players and you guys want to get gameplays like me or like any other Search and Destroy player, you're not going to play with a group of people, because it doesn't work out as well as you want it to, because you have that aspect of, oh, my friend's going to take this kill, my friend's going to take that kill, and all that stuff is going through your mind. But, like, when you go for gameplays, or not gameplays, but when you go for wins, you want that team, and you want to end the game as quick as possible. It doesn't matter how many kills you get, preferably you don't want to lose any rounds. But let's say I'm going for a gameplay, I'll probably sacrifice losing one round or two just to pick up an extra 3 or 4 kills, because I'll consider that entertaining and more people will want to see it. Also, a lot of times I tell you guys that if you want to do well in Search and Destroy, you have to rush. But at that same point in time, if you want to win in Search and Destroy, you can't rush 100% of the time because it's not going to work out for you. And I know some people may not think that's a good idea, may think like, you know what, you should rush 100% of the time, but you can never anticipate the enemy's actions as much as you guys believe you can. You can think that there's always going to be a person running this way or running that way, but at the end of the game, you're never going to know if someone's going to go this way or if more than one person's going to go that way. That sort of thing, you're never going to be able to figure out what's going on, and you're never going to be able to anticipate them like someone you're watching here on YouTube, for example, because it's all different situations and it's all about adjusting to that situation. But anyway, guys, this gameplay is pretty much over. If you guys want me to continue on with this topic, discuss it a little bit more, or you thought I did a good enough job, please don't hesitate to like the video and show me some love. Anyway, guys, I am out, and I hope you enjoyed.